Today we are going to continue with, let's just take it to the door. We are going to continue with sourcing the cargo, and basically the stream is going to be until the timer that you see on screen ends. I'm just gonna get my car from over here so I do not get hit on the road. I'm going to get my car, and then we are going to go to the airport as we usually do in the past, I don't know how many streams. As you can hear now, there is the guy speaking. That's called dispatch work. I don't know if you know about it. So basically, if I turn on the sirens now, I'm gonna accept it, and I'm going to have to go there and respond to the call. But but usually I don't want to do that because I'm not sure if this pays me, and if it does, how much exactly it pays me. So today we're going to source some cargo, if possible to max out the hangar, which I'm not really sure if it's going to be able to happen because there are around 20 credit needs to be sourced. Then one mission takes about 10 minutes, so it can be possible, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to go there now, and we're going to source them so I can like fill it up, and after that, thank you for joining the live, Tiki, and then after I fill it up, I'm gonna sell it so I can like earn around 3 million is I think what you earn from selling the cargo, and then I want to buy some MC businesses which I want to connect to my nightclub so I can earn money from there as well. So the hangar should be from here, and then over here. Yeah, I know the map is down below showing me. Football Yedek, thank you for joining. I just missed my turn. I have to go here. If you enjoyed the live, make sure to like it. Hit on the screen so it can get recommended to more people. Share it, repost it, and all of the other stuff. Also, this happened. Let's just spin around here and see how I can get from there out of here. Can I get? Yeah, I can from here probably, but I have absolutely no idea how to get up on the hole from which I just fell. So maybe if I go, yeah, it's going to be from here, and I'm going to go around and do it because otherwise it's not going to be possible. So from here and then all the way forward. Daniel, thank you for joining the live. It's going to be from here and then forward. And I'm just gonna go on the same road again, and this time I'm going to be more careful. Loki, thank you for joining, then for missing my turn and not falling. Daniel, thank you for joining. I'm going to hit someone, but that's something to worry about later. Okay. Let's go from here to the airport and to the hangar. So from here, and wait for the door to open. Just to be careful not to hit too many things. And the hangar is going to be the one right in front of us with the small horse above it. I'm not really sure if you're... What did I just hit? I have absolutely no idea what just happened. Cocomelon, thank you for joining. So it's going to be from here. Maybe not to crash like that, but let's just enter the hangar, and we're going to start some sourcing missions. Let's just check how much money I have. I have around 1.4 million, 1.5 million, which is not that bad, but it would be better to be like with 3 million above it. So first of all, wait, before I sit down, I have to turn on off the music. Yeah, it's turned off now. So I just have to get out of here and just sit here and start the sourcing missions. Okay, let's just start this thing and then source, and from here we're going to source this one. Okay, now let's go to the yellow dot that is on the map. Oh no, first we have to infiltrate the deal, which means that we need to find this truck which is on the map, this trailer, and I have to go to the trailer and from there to steal the trailer so I can infiltrate the deal without getting detected in any way. It was probably a better idea to get the other car, but I'm not going to go back. Let's just continue from here to the trailer, which should be following this yellow path until some point, or all the way, because sometimes it just curves out of the way and it stops following it. But I think it's like right in front of me somewhere. Yeah, it's over there, as you can see it. Let's just somehow stop in front of it so I can take them down. Like that, and now I'm gonna just enter it and drive it all the way to the place where it has to be for the deal infiltration. Thank you for the likes. Now let's just come from here and drive all the way. This is going to be around 3 kilometers. Let's just not bump into anything, because then the backing up and stuff like that becomes a lot difficult than it has to be, and it's just difficult to back away in this track. Let's turn from here and then we're going to continue forward. We have about 3 kilometers left until we reach it. Also, we have to be careful to not like get it over time. 30 minutes is plenty of time to do this, but you have to be careful, because otherwise you're just going to lose 30 minutes and the mission is going to be cancelled. Also, I'm trying to buy an agency so I can do some missions from there as well, but because basically when you get some stuff like ordered and you start earning money from a lot of things, you're just going to become a millionaire sooner or later at some point, because you're going to have a lot of places from which you earn money: nightclubs, MC businesses, agencies, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's drive from here and see if I can somehow like drive it over here, but this didn't help much. It was just like not so much correct, but okay. I just bumped into this. I don't know exactly what it was. It was somehow in the tree, but I didn't see that the tree was there. I mean, I saw the tree, but I don't know in what I bumped into, but okay. So we're only 900 meters away now, and now we have to be really careful here to enter the place where the deal is taking place, because if any of the people who are there get hit by us, the stealth mode is just going to be over. So the thing that just happened needs to not happen over there. Now I missed the thing, so I have to somehow they detected me. I'm gonna try to restart the mission because I don't want to just deal with them. I'm gonna change into another session, which is going to be from here. So let's just change into another session and do it from there. Okay, let's go to the airport again. And I wanna check something because there's something wrong here, and I wanna see exactly what it is. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the live for some reason. Wait a bit. Okay, the live now has to be restarted. I think this time it should work. Let me just see if the follower thing is going to work, because it isn't like connected to the live anymore. Or if I should like reconnect it. I think it needs to be reconnected for some reason, because it didn't add points. So let me just go to choose and the timer, and from here I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm going to reconnect it like that, and then it has to resume. Let's see if we didn't delete the timer. That's going to be really good. Yeah, resume. And right now it should work. Thanks for the people joining. What we're doing is that we're going to go to the actually this is really good to be over here. I want to see if it shows in the recordings. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the airport or some cargo until the timer runs out, and basically that's going to be for today's live. What I'm trying to do is to collect some money for the in-game, so I can yeah, let me just okay so I can buy some things that I wanted to get in game. I'm gonna turn around here and go down now to the airport, and from there we're going to continue sourcing the missions. I'm really hoping to get some easier missions, because lately I have been getting only the difficult ones. Okay, let's continue from down here, and then we're going to go to the hangar. I'm not using the map right now, so it's around 5 kilometers probably. It's the one in the airport. Pigeons, thank you for joining. Let's continue going down. Let me just see if I do it like that, what's going to happen. Okay, so we are going to continue going down now to the airport, and from there, Dimitrov, thank you for joining. We're going to source the cargo. Okay, I just crashed a bit, only a bit, not that much. Okay, now the like is to be working because the first one for some reason didn't get recommended. Samika, thank you for joining. Let's. It's going to be from here. I'm usually not that bad at driving, but just now because I'm also looking at the chat, it's a bit of more difficult to drive. So okay. I think I just missed the thing, so I'm gonna need them up from here to get to the place where I need to go. Which I have absolutely no idea how to reach. Maybe no, it won't work like that. From here probably. Yeah, I'm going to be able to reach from here. And yeah, from right over here. Okay, so now we're going to continue on this route, and we are going to go to the airport. Make sure that if you enjoy the live, leave a like, a few likes. Let's try to reach the live goal. You can also share it, repost it so other people also can see the live stream, also join. Down here, the GPS shows it from above, but if I go from there, there is no door from which I can go into the hangar. So it's just going to be me circling around this thing above and trying to find a place from which I can enter. Let's wait for the door to open. Maradona, thank you for joining. Make sure also to follow me so you don't miss further live streams. Okay, I'm gonna park here and then enter the hangar. The car is going to get moved for the other mission, so it's not just going to stay here and block the exit. Mima, thank you for joining. Okay, now let's go to the... Here you can see the cargo that has been sourced until now. Now we're going to try to source a few more crates, 2 or 3 maybe, because there's also a cooldown that... Marvin, thank you for joining. That also needs to go down. I need to stop this music because I'm going to get copyrighted. I'm not sure if there's like a default setting from which you can turn it off. Nikki, thank you for joining. Ennis, thank you for joining. Okay, now let's just open the thing here on the computer. Mops, thank you for joining, and let's start the source mission. Okay, so the car is going to be here, and we have to go to Richmond, which is one of the easiest, or maybe the easiest things to do there. So there is one type of mission where Lola, thank you for joining. User 772, thank you for joining. Where you need to destroy a generator to open a door. There is one where you need to drive a submarine. Also there is one with the truck that you need to catch up to, and I think these are the 3 kinds of missions that you can do. Okay, so from here I'm going to drive around. Let's not get... yeah. I need to stop looking at the chat and driving. I'm going to look at it at some point, but to be careful as well with the driving. Yeah, Richmond is, if you don't know, Richmond is the place where the new mansions are and where Martin Miller, thank you for joining. Yano, sorry if I don't read your name correctly. Yancho, thank you for joining. Now let's continue from here on. We have this business that you can see on the left gives you up to 70% bonus. Raiho, thank you for joining. Up to 70% bonus for the hangar and for the sourcing missions. Just wanna close something over here. Okay, now I can continue driving. It's going to be from here. And only about a kilometer is left until we reach the place where we have to go to steal the cargo, and then we're going to bring it back to the hangar. From here I'm going to drive around like that, follow the GPS. And probably at some point I'm just going to learn the route which I have to follow, but for now it's difficult. I close on these guys. I don't want to talk to them, honestly. They say the same thing and over and over and over, and it's just a bit annoying at some point. I don't know if it's like that for you. You can type in the chat if it is like that for you. You can also I'm going to enter with my car. You can also join the Discord. The link for that is on the QR code, not the link, but the QR code is on the top of your screens, where you'll be notified for. Iskran, thank you for joining, where you'll be notified for lives that are going to come up and stuff like that. Mikhaela, thank you for joining. Iskran, thank you for following. So I've entered the alarm now, so I have to turn this thing down. And now the generator is going to be somewhere here. Thank you also for liking. I really enjoy the support. Now there are usually people here who are going to try to stop you, but if you just don't deal with them and just continue driving and just exit, it's not going to be that much of a problem. You just have to drive and don't stop, because otherwise you are going to get shot. Thank you for the likes. Now we have around 3 kilometers to drive. Basically going back to the hangar. Ayaz, thank you for joining. I actually have never had that much viewers. Thank you, guys. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. If you're asking why I haven't had so much viewers, I'm not streaming from that long, but still, I have only around 2 to 3 like normal streams without stopping them or without them being like shorter than others. Now let's try to get to the hangar without watching the map. Only from what I have learned, so I have to go from here, and then I know that it's over here, and now I just know that I have to follow this road. It's not going to be now. I probably have to go from here. I think that I missed something. Yeah, I missed something. I have to go back. Donald, thank you for joining. I'm about to die. Sorry for not reading the comments or from looking. I have to drive from here. I first want to escape these people, and when there is a cooldown, I'm gonna watch them. Ilya, thank you for joining. Sabia, thank you for joining. I have to go all the way from here and then down. Hosne Diki, thank you for joining. Sorry if that's not how your name is pronounced, but now from here, and I have to, yeah, the car is a bit demolished, only a bit, not a lot, but Antonov, thank you for joining. Now the entrance is going to be from here. Barry, thank you for joining. Spidey, thank you for joining. $60.586, thank you for joining. I'm gonna stop here and now just walk in to deliver the cargo, and now there's going to be a bit of a cooldown that I need to wait. Samika, thank you for joining. I have to close on this guy. And now, as I said before, I don't talk to them. Yenot Jane, thank you for joining. And now there is a cooldown, which I'm going to wait a bit. User 9700979 and so on, thank you for joining. Emojis, thank you for joining. Teddy, thank you for joining. There are 3 minutes left. Until then, I have to wait, and I'm gonna look at the chat until then. Mr. Merz, thank you for joining. There are only 3 viewers now, I think. Yeah. 2 minutes and a bit left. I wanna go into the chat to pin something about the Discord. An emoji, I don't know what exactly this emoji is called, but thank you for joining. Christiana, thank you for joining. Wuchea, thank you for joining. I.K.10, thank you for joining. The next. And I'm gonna pin this like that. And there's only a minute and about a minute left until the next transmission. Until then, if you guys want to write anything into the chat, if you want to see other games, make sure to write. Thank you for joining, and Mano, thank you for joining. So as I was saying, if you want to see other games, you can suggest them with a comment. You can suggest them in the Discord server, and maybe there's going to be a live where the game that you suggested is going to be played. Ali, thank you for joining, or Ali, I'm not really sure how your name is read. Only 50 only around 50 seconds remaining. Can you see the pinned message? Is it still pinned or not? Because in the TikTok studio it shows it as not pinned message. Okay. Levon, thank you for joining. User 612, thank you for joining. Around 15 seconds remaining until the next transmission. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's start it. Now the car is going to be over here. It's going to be around where I actually stopped it. I thought it goes around there to La Mesa. Now this is one of not my. I don't know. Actually, this is one of the easiest missions. It's on the same way the other one worked. Mishu, thank you for joining. Let's go to the place on the map. If I stop drifting, it's going to be really nice. User 1080, thank you for joining. If this door is going to open faster. Okay, let's continue from here. And down the road we go for the next mission. User Chuchu 1810, thank you for joining. Nikki, thank you for joining. Make sure to follow me so you get notified, so you don't miss future videos and stuff like that. You can also join the Discord where the link for the entire live stream is going to be published after it's over. Olivia, thank you for joining. Ivan, thank you for joining. Pasi, thank you for joining. Georgi, thank you for joining. I actually saw that you followed me yesterday or today at some point. Thank you for that. Elsa, thank you for joining. The poor guy. Now, I'm driving a bit on the tracks. I'm not really sure if that's how it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna go down the road. Why am I hitting everyone in this game? I'm not really sure if that's because of the life or is it just because I can't drive? Okay, let's stop here. And now about this mission is something that I don't like is that no matter what I do, I'm always going to get detected somehow. I'm not really sure if this is how. Actually, thank you for the gift, thank you for the rose, and thank you for the capybara, Georgi. Those are actually my first gifts for my live stream, so thanks a lot for them. But did it add to the timer or is it not working? Can you just write in the chat, because if not, I'm going to have to restart it somehow. And let me open the chat to see if you have written something. No. Oh no, I don't want to quit this session. Okay, I'm not really sure if it added time, but let's hope it did. If not, I'm gonna try to fix it as soon as you write if it like works or not. Because I had to restart the stream one time, and thank you for liking. I had to restart it one time, and I'm not really sure if it's going to allow me, if it's going to work for this live stream, or if I have to restart it again. Yesterday when I tried to do that, it added time. I have to check if it is going to work or not, but right now, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna hide the text. Okay, let's get the narcotics and let's go to the place. There are people shooting me from over there. Okay, now let's go back to the place. Let's go over here. Samika, thank you for staying in the live. You've been here almost from the beginning. User 138, thank you for joining. Now let's continue forward. have to stop driving like a maniac. Okay. Actually, after I finish this mission while I'm in the cooldown, I'm gonna try to see if there's something wrong with the timer. I don't know what's happening. Honestly, I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I'm not doing this on purpose. And how do I get out of here? Why do I get stuck here down every single time that I go to this airport? Honestly, I'm going to spend 2 million in game only to buy the airport that's in the military base, just to not drive on this road every single time that I have to come here. Okay, let's go from here. HDR, thank you for joining, thank you for being part of the live stream. Now I have to somehow get up here. From over here somehow. Yeah, like that, and I have 23 minutes to finish this mission. So it's going to be from here, and I'm gonna pay a bit more attention to the road now, and when I go to the hangar I'm gonna check the chat and what's happening. So if you join and I'm not, actually you can't know what I have said if you haven't joined yet, but if you write anything I won't be able to see it until I reach the checkpoint, let's call it that. Okay, from down here and then down the road again. Okay, and now from here I want to check if it has added some time, because it happens fast and I don't like pay a lot of attention to the timer exactly, or exactly when it gets processed, but yesterday it did add time. I just think I got my car stuck here. Why does this happen? Okay, now let's just park it over here and I'm gonna check if this thing works. Let me just open another account from which I can try to check if it works or not. Okay, let's find an account which I can use. Maybe this one is going to work. Christina, thank you for joining. Okay, let's see if it's going to work. Okay, so now it has to add 15 seconds. So I'm gonna wait for it to drop a bit down and see. Nameless, you don't have a name, you just have a profile picture. Thank you for joining. Vampire, thank you for joining. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's that time, so it works. Okay. I thought it didn't work for a second. Let's just, I'm gonna leave it from here. I'm talking about the live because I don't know if it how exactly you guys view it, because I see it in Nicola, thank you for joining. I don't know how you see it from the live stream, so I have opened it as well in TikTok so I can see it the same way that you guys see the live. By the time I have said this, the things here above have probably are probably over. The time is probably down now. No, there are 2 minutes remaining until the... Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, that's going to be for later after the stream because I can't reply to it now. But what I can do is I can screenshot this so I can post it on a video later on. Yeah, I'm talking about the two gifts that are in the chat. Okay, so there is a minute and 30 seconds left until the timer runs out, and then we're going to do another source mission. I'm gonna tell you about the things that you see here and exactly how they work. So as you can see, there are 8 things that you can source. I have told it in the live yesterday and stuff, but a lot of you, and honestly any one of you here, I don't think was in them, so I'm gonna explain it again. There are these 8 things, but the first crate, I'm not going to say the name because I'm not sure if TikTok won't just censor my life for some reason. Gives you the most. Here you can sell the setup. 31 out of 50 is for 1.4, let's call it, million dollars, and it's with 35% bonus that you get from the Hugging Stink business. And if this thing is 50 out of 50, so we have full crates only of one thing, is going to be a 70% bonus, which is going to be around, let's say 2 million and something like that. Okay. There are 15 seconds left until this thing is over. I mean the timer, not the stream. The stream, there are 20 more minutes for now. So let's just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do another source mission. It's going to be probably this one and then one more, or only this one if it's like longer. To Sandy Shores Airfield. Okay, so I'm not going to drive the car, I'm going to take the airplane. It's going to be faster this way. Okay. And now from here we're going to take off. I'm not going to go to the runway or anything. What I usually do is that I go to the runway, take off, but when I have a mission or something like that, I'm not just flying around for and doing nothing. I usually just do it fast from here. Prashant, thank you for joining. I'm sorry, that's not how I say your name. Okay, so from here we're going to Sandy Shores. .m.rakov.8, thank you for joining. If you enjoyed the live until now, make sure to leave a like so it gets recommended to more people, so more people are able to join and have fun together with us. Tap the screens, as the other streamers say. Okay, I just have to be careful to not oh, it's far away. Do not miss the runway or something like that. Boyan Georgiev, thank you for joining. It's a long way from here. I'm not really sure if it's the fastest way to do it with a car or with a plane, but I like doing it with a plane. I also like flying and stuff like that. Make sure, for the new people, Vesa, thank you for joining. Make sure to join the Discord so you get notified when there's going to be a live stream, because I'm usually going to post there 30 to 45 minutes before the live. And also if there's something and the live is not working, or there's not going to be a live, or something is wrong with the live, I'm going to post it there. The live is going to also to be posted in my YouTube channel, which is called the_best_winner_ in YouTube. You can also look at the entire live. You can watch it from there if you have joined later on. But now I don't know why it's so foggy. I have to get down a bit because the runway is really close from here. No music, okay. There's fog. I didn't know that there could be fog, but okay. Okay, the landing is going to be one of the best that I have done with the plane. I told you. I told you it's going to be one of the best landings I have ever done. And I got hit by the wing. Perfect. Okay, now let's go over in that direction, and let's hope that we're going to be able to go back to the hangar to deliver the things. Thank you for joining, Chris, use the Imr. Thank you for joining, Hadja. I'm not sure if that's how I read your name correctly. And now I have to, and it's not even here. Okay, let's just call my car, and I'm going to go to the crash site with the car because I'm not Lucy, thank you for joining. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to use a plane or something to get there. Actually, I'm gonna put it back, and there's a motorcycle here that I'm gonna use. Because if everything goes by plan, there's a helicopter there which I can steal and which I can use to go back to the city and to the hangar. So it's going to be from here all the way forward. It's not that long. There are a couple of locations it can be on. It can be either on the airport or it can be on the countryside. I'm not in the countryside, but somewhere around here. Thank you for joining, paramedic. Now I'm going to park here, and now somehow I need to take down this guy over there, which I'm not really sure if he can see me, but okay, he didn't see me, but somehow that guy detected me, probably with telepathy, I don't know. Thank you. Okay, wait a second. Two skull emojis, thank you for joining. Okay, took down the thing. Now I'm gonna steal this helicopter, and I'm gonna try to use it from here to escape and to show them a little bit, because otherwise it's like a war zone down there. And so what I'm going to do now is just stay here and bombard them. As you can see, that's pretty much the job to do here. Malina30, thank you for joining. I'm not sure the helicopter will survive though for this thing. I have to go up a bit and heal, and then probably I'm going to heal and ammo. Yeah, I have to. Okay, let's do the parachute first, and let's just land here, and then let's do health and ammo, snacks. I honestly can do this from here as well when I'm on the ground. And now I need to find a crate and just deal with these people as well. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna get on the road. I'm just gonna call my car first and leave the police to do the job here. I'm gonna call my car in so I can escape quickly when I steal the thing that I have to take. Okay, mansion and the coquette car. No, this police officer is going to get shot. This one as well. That's my car there. Actually, I don't know why am I shooting at my own car. I'm going to use this one to get to the place where I think the crate might be, but I'm not really sure if it's going to be there, because it might change locations every single time, but it usually is around here. But first I have to do like that quickly and outrun them. If I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Why are they with such heavy guns? It's usually around here. And by around here I mean here. But this time it probably changed locations, so I'm gonna run out of snacks. In these missions I always run out of snacks. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's see from here how I can deal with these people. Oh, it's over there. So it changed locations this time. Okay, and now I have to lose the cops. And if I had the helicopter, it was going to be really easy, but I don't have it, so it's going to make it a bit more difficult. But with the police car I can probably use it to go somewhere in the hills and escape from there. Toshku, thank you for joining. Bobby, thank you for joining. Okay, now let's just get out of here. As much as fast as I can. Okay, somewhere here in the mountains probably. I'm not really sure if they can follow me up here, but we're about to find out. Uso, thank you for joining. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna stop bumping into everything. Katya, thank you for joining, and then I'm gonna stop somewhere over here until they lose sight of me, and then first of all I'm going to go to the airport to see if there is anything flyable which I can use. Katya, thank you for joining. Which I can use to go back to the hangar, and if not, it's going to be with the car. Just to be careful not to get seen. Maybe if I get a little bit over here, it's going to be easier to escape. Yeah. So now I have to go to the hangar, but first of all, I'm going to go and to drive by from the airport. Okay. So from here, all the way until the end of the yellow, purple marker. Sorry. Did I just hit anyone? I don't think so. Okay, now let's hope that the big plane that was on the airport has changed with something else which is faster than the car, because that's the point pretty much of me wanting to go there. So there's the helicopter and the airplane. I'm gonna use the helicopter. I did once the airplane, now let's do the helicopter. But I'm gonna take my car into the hangar. Okay, like this. And now let's fly away. Victor, thank you for joining. And let's also not fly over the prison, because I think all of us know how this is going to end. Shadow, thank you for joining. Okay. Hi, thank you for joining. I feel that this is slower than the car, but also this like can fly. Steven, thank you for joining, but this also can fly above other cars and buildings and stuff like that, all over the roads. You don't have to take all the roads, but you just have to drive straight. Okay. Okay, we're now going to prepare to land here, and just not to land in the water and to find the hangar which has to be somewhere around here. Somewhere. Stalev, thank you for joining. Okay, now here I have to start. Someone joined with an emoji name. I don't know what's the name of the emoji. Yeah, Stalev, I usually speak Bulgarian, but I prefer to do the streams on English because more people can watch them. Sophie, thank you for joining. Fatos, thank you for joining. And now user755, thank you for joining. I just hang up on that guy. I have 6,100 in the arcade, which is far away from here. Mod cars, I have some of them. You mean the ones that I have like yeah, edited from when I have bought them. The yellow one, it's a police car that I have, and honestly I have modded it only it. Other cars I also want and will mod, but for now I'm just collecting money for the cash counterfeit business, the MC business, and one more of which I don't remember the name. But when I get them, I'm gonna start modding the cars. I've also planned to get around 5 more cars, which I'm also going to mod. Thank you for following me, Stalev. Because there are only 4 minutes left, and with the cooldown and stuff, I'm not going to be able to do another source mission. I'm going to go to the nightclub which I own, and I'm going to check if there's anything left in the vault that I can... in the safe, I meant. No, not in the vault, in the safe. Maya, thank you for joining, which I can take as a little bit bonus cash for today. Okay, now let's somehow land without exploding. Okay, I'm going to go up and jump somewhere over here and hope to not die. Or this is going to happen. Why not? Okay, let's just go by foot over there. It's probably going to be the easiest way now. I'm going to show the car that you guys actually saw it, but I'm gonna show it now. If I have time, I'm gonna call it in and show it to you. You're going to see the nightclub and stuff like that. Now, what I usually do here is this. And now I can do this to collect some money. This guy didn't mind it at all, so I'm gonna just help him a little bit, get interested in the situation. And now when the police starts chasing you, you just go inside and don't deal with them. You just leave it, and now you go and let's see, I have 119,000 and also yeah, high value clients. I'm not having a high value client right now. I am going to do I'm going to upgrade to high end popularity, which is going to be 30,000, and then when I'm exiting, I'm going to get the other 119,000. So to basement level 2. And from here, you're going to be able to skip the cutscene that you are going to see every single time when you restart it from the computer above. So we set 30,000, so this is going to be this one, then this one, and finally this one, and now the popularity has to be okay. The stock value is also a bit like up. I can sell it probably tomorrow or on another day, just to leave it up a little bit to. And now I'm going to collect the money from the safe here, and we're going to see for the time being what am I going to do. I'm going to show you the what was the name of it? I forgot. The agency that I wanted to buy. And also I can read some of the cars that I have selected, so I'm going to do it from here. So we're going to here, and then Dynasty, other Dynasty, not this one. Dynasty, I think that's how, yeah, executive, and it is going to be the most expensive one, which is this one over here, from 2.8 million, and after customizations and stuff like that, it's going to get more expensive. Now let me just read you guys quickly the cars that I want to buy. So I want to get the T20 and TTX Safe, Acelot, E-Stride. I want to get the Dominator GTX and also the Grotti Veleno GT. I'm gonna just to type them in the internet, search them and see how they I know how they look like, but find them I just don't know exactly from where to buy them and stuff like that. Thank you all for watching and being part of today's stream. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.